After arriving here, you can't really believe. I didn't imagine this city could be looking like this. I'm really amazed. Look at this building behind me. I don't know. Pula? It's a Pula house. The university is free. And I was told this is the city which has the most beautiful women. Apart from saying people like are beautiful, maybe it's here. For men. If you talk about something called the nyash, people have respect for these people. Even the military wait for the traffic lights. One of the smoothest border I've ever crossed. Welcome to Botswana. We're heading to Botswana. This is my bus which I'm gonna use. Man, thank you so much for the nation of Botswana. You guys are really amazing, man. I really appreciate. Know a lot. They just follow the procedure, the rules and regulations, and everything is fine. You just have to follow whatever they tell you, and boom, you are allowed an entry into their country. So the money which is used here is really called pula. This is my 30 pula breakfast. You can direct send money from Kenya direct to Botswana. Good morning, Asad Experience YouTube channel. Today I didn't show when I was leaving a place called the Palm Tree. Palm Tree, it's a border of Botswana and Zimbabwe. So I'm leaving Zimbabwe, entering Botswana. So right now as we speak, it's 4:22 a.m. We left Zimbabwe at 6:07 p.m. and this is where I am. The driver just stopped the bus right now, so that's roughly more than 8 hours and something, you know. So it's a very long journey. It costs $25 because I'm heading to a place called Francistown. Then I'll be going to Gaborone, the capital city. So we're gonna explore the country of Botswana and get to know a lot about it. They closed the border by 10 p.m. so no one can pass after that time. We're just gonna have to sleep in the bus and wait to cross for the next day. And that's it. So see you in the morning, and I'm gonna have my nap. So guys, I have already stamped my passport and out of the border. Nowadays I really don't record because of what happened to me in Tanzania. I remember I was locked up and things were not really good. So welcome to Botswana. We're heading to Botswana. This is my bus which I'm gonna use. It's called Mangongongo. So Mangongongo is gonna be my bus for today. So I guess one of the smoothest border I've ever crossed, man. Thank you so much for the nation of Botswana. You guys are really amazing, man. I really appreciate. Know a lot. They just follow the procedure, the rules and regulations, and everything is fine. You just have to follow whatever they tell you, and boom, you are allowed to an entry into their country. So this is where we come from. Yeah, see. That's where the offices are. So never get afraid whenever you entering Botswana. So right now we're going to board again the vehicle. And let's pray together for the safety. No. Okay. If I can, yeah, it's okay. So this is my 30 pula breakfast. Okay. That pula. Okay. So guys, the money which is used here is really called pula. And when you reach here from Kenya, you just know that Safaricom really got you. I really don't know why they don't do that in Zimbabwe or in Zambia, because you can directly send money from Kenya direct to Botswana. So which I really don't know the rates, how much it costs. I'm gonna have to check. And actually even the call rates for someone calling from Kenya direct to Botswana, it's really cheap compared to someone who is calling in Zimbabwe. So I really don't know the reason. If you know the reason, in a comment section, please do that. The other thing is, I told you the currency here is called pula. So they don't use dollars as in Zimbabwe. So I hope this country is gonna be nice, man. I really waited for this long time, you know. I'm doing geography for you, you know. Sure. So guys, what you see behind me, this is called Bisoni Veterinary checkpoint. This is where before you step in any other next district or city, you have to go through that. People go, there is a certain place they put I don't know, it's medicine and some water, so you have to step in with your shoes. There is a disease, it's called, I really don't know, I'm gonna have to ask and then I'll put a description there down. So this is one of the things which is not a usual, so I saw it. Maybe it's one of the experiences I'm having in Botswana for the first time, so I guess it could help, you know. So whenever you see something like that while traveling, don't feel like it's weird, you know. It's for your health. So, my family of Asad experience, I have already arrived in Francistown. Actually, from for those who didn't watch the previous vlog, maybe took a bus from Zimbabwe to Francistown, so which costs $5. In their money, it's gonna be like 250, I mean, something like that, 250, 300 pula. So after arriving here, you can't really believe. I didn't imagine this city could be looking like this. I'm really amazed. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you, in terms of development, I can dare to say like it's even developed more than Zimbabwe. Look behind me, even like I'm gonna be walking, showing you around this place. Even like there are roads, traffic lights everywhere. Like they have the control of their city. Like, man, they're architects, and this is not the capital city. Like, it's something really amazing. I'm really impressed by this city. And I was told this is the city which has the most beautiful women. I have no comments there. You know, you can see it yourself. So I'm gonna head. I'm going to activate my SIM card. That's where I'm heading. And after there, if I get my internet connection, I'm gonna have to show you around. You know, I can't really clearly remember which way was it. One thing apart from saying people like are beautiful, ladies here, for men, if you talk about something called nyash, people have them, you know. Hey, I'm not here for that. I'm trying to make you get to know about Francistown. So, yeah, one thing I was told, the minimum pay of this area is like 1.3. 1.3 is 1,300 pula, which equals to almost $108. That's the minimum pay of in this city. Like it's a small city, but really wonders. Look at this building behind me. I really don't know. Pula, it's a Pula house. I really don't know. Someone who knows here, please, a comment below. You know. And hi.
Hello.
You look like my uncle. Like I was even surprised. Is my uncle here?
Yeah, hello.
For real, you look alike. You good? Okay. I saw someone who looks like my uncle, man. I guess it's the next street, probably. So I'm gonna have to cross. So the pay is 1.3 pula, and look, man, there are roads. Look, and they have beautiful cars, man. See, Alteza here is like nothing, you know. So another thing you should know about this place is the university students get paid. They have allowance, so which means maybe the university is free, because if you even get allowance, that means they don't charge for education. I didn't know that, man. And someone told me that in their primary they used to pay like 100 pula for development. I really don't know development what. So you can see how respect for these people. Even the military wait for the traffic lights. Can you imagine that? Yeah. Woo. Maybe if it was in any other country, you could know what that mean, military. So students get paid. What else they told me? Like life here is cheaper than Zimbabwe. It's very cheap. That's what they told me. Even the internet, after what I saw, because here, let me go and confirm after buying my SIM card, because at least 1 GB here costs like something like $3. But in Zimbabwe, my friend, you're gonna suffer. Hello. Hi. Where may I find a Mascom shop here around? The next road. Or I keep going? Oh, that side. Okay, thank you so much. So I'm looking for the shop of Mascom, so that they can register my line. We tried to call them, but they don't respond. So I had to look for the main shop, you know. Can you look at the mall behind me? Like it's very big and good looking. Like I don't know. I'm gonna ask them if it's their own mall or like their own only sorry. And that's what I'm gonna ask. You know. So go help me. We don't know this place. Actually, hey bro, how are you? You good? You good? Where is the main shop of Mascom here? Inside the mall? Oh, okay, thank you. So I'm trying to get directions from anyone around, you know. I really don't want to get lost. And they have youths just sit around. I really don't know what they do. I'm gonna have to ask later. And women really drive here. It's not usual in other countries. Like only women I'm seeing here, man. I'm gonna have to Google the population. Like, yeah. Welcome to this country, Botswana. Botswana. So this is the parking of their mall. I really don't know if it's a mall or something. You know? Someone who knows here, may she tell us. There are banks here. Very beautiful here. It's like I'm in South Africa or something, you know. It's very unusual, you know. Hi. Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask around. Where is? Hi. Where may I find the Mascom shop? Oh, there. Thank you so much. Uh, you good? Uh, this is where their offices are. Uh, the main office. This way I can get my service of what I'm looking for. You know, I'm gonna have to get my name registered. Mascom. Can you read that? Yeah, sure. That's where I'm gonna get in. So I was just told to wait for the queue because I found other people around here. So and the seats are not available. There are few, like 6. So I'm gonna have to sit and wait to be served. So